Hi everybody, this is your instructor Ashish. I am recording this video for the online mini term 1 computer concepts class. You can see I'm on the home page for our Canvas course. I have my name Ashish Pagare and my cell number, my email address, my office hours listed. I'm recording this video to give you an overview of our course, so please keep that in mind as I go through some of these items that I have on the Canvas. We will be covering one module or chapter every week, and you need to look through the content for the module that we are covering and complete the assignments. I may be posting some announcements when we have some big events coming up, so please make sure you keep an eye on the announcement area. And if you ever need help, please reach out to me. I'm very available through my cell phone because I keep it with me and I don't mind students calling me or emailing, texting me during uh, day hours, probably from morning 8 o'clock to evening 9 o'clock. We have some announcements that I have posted for you all. And the announcement is one is the introduction to our class, just to welcome you all. So, this is the announcement I have. I have a link to the assignment due date document, and I would highly request you all can download and print it. The textbook that we'll be using is actually available through Canvas, so it's an ebook, and you don't have to worry about it. But if you want, you can buy the book from the bookstore for $1, so you can have a physical book with you. You are also allowed to download the Office 365 software, which is pretty much the Office 2016, and it has Excel, Word, PowerPoint, and other software that you can get for free on your home computers. As long as you are a student at Northwest, it will work for free. Similar to this announcement, I have other announcements that I have listed. You can work on any of the module assignments ahead of time, which is this particular announcement. I have opened everything that you need to do from the first day until the very last day, except for the final exam. You can do anything ahead of time. So don't wait for the last day to come around. If you want to do everything, go ahead and do it, and you should be all set until the final exam. So that's what I'm trying to explain here. There are other announcements I have, particularly about how to access the ebook. I will go over it. If you have any questions about our course in general, this is a public forum, so you can click on questions, post them here, and submit your post your reply so that I can see it and I can reply to it. If it is a confidential matter, then use the Canvas inbox to send me the information. Okay. Please go through these announcements. One is about the Office 365. Like I said, this is the free Office 2016 for you all as part of Northwest agreement with Microsoft to provide Microsoft Office 365, also known as 2016, free for all the Northwest students. Because it is a mini term, we are only allowed to have one absence because in 8 weeks we'll be done with the class, which is amazing for you all. But since we are going to move fast, only one absence is allowed. The moment you have second absence, you will be removed from the class. Please log into the Canvas during the first week. Look through the details like this video and other things and work through the assignments. So let me go to the module section. You have a start here module where you need to do the orientation quiz. This is a standard protocol from the e-learning office at Northwest to make you all do the orientation quiz. If I may minimize this area, this is the second module that I have posted. This has a course introduction. I can open in a new tab. You have the assignment due date document here. We will be using this SAM software, Student Assessment Manager, from the same company that creates the Cengage company that has provided us with the textbook. The SAM software is used to create, do the assignments for this course. So you need to create your account. It's a one-time, simple, easy process. And I have a post about myself, faculty introduction. Let me just quickly go through the course introduction because it is quite an important thing. So here are the course objectives that you see here in the bullet point. You can download the course syllabus, you can download the instructor outlines, As I said on the homepage, every week we'll be covering one chapter. Feel free to call me, email me, whatever makes sense for you. We'll be using the SAM website, so please create your account as we will do shortly. This is the textbook, and if you want a physical book, you can get it for $1, literally $1, because you have already paid for this textbook when you added paid for the tuition fee. The assignments that you have to do on the SAM website, you can submit them multiple times. So if you don't do good, please resubmit it. That way you can make better grades. The assignment due date document, I just clicked on that small magnifying glass, something like this. And this assignment due date document is something that you must print and put it on somewhere where you can see it every day, because we are 8 weeks long and things move fast. So this is the assignments for first week. This is the assignment for second week until the 8th week. The last week you only have to do the final exam and the SLO exam. So other weeks you have to do one module and either two assignments or three assignments each week, depending on which week we are doing. Uh, uh, Attendance policy I've already communicated. I have already discussed. Communicating with instructor I've already discussed. Here's how your grade will be computed. Textbook project that you'll be doing will be 25%, SAM exam will be 25%, SAM training will be 20%, discussion will be 10%, and final exam will be 20%. I do not like you all to submit your assignments late, but if you cannot do it before the due date, SAM software allows you to submit the assignments a little bit late. So if you choose to do that, sure you can do it, but you will be paying the price for the late submission, which is 10% for every day. So that is the course introduction page, friends. Here is the assignment due date document, the same document. You can click on it and it will download to your computer. I am using a Macintosh computer, MacBook, so it looks slightly different. But I'm using Google Chrome, nothing different. And if you download it, it will come down. You will be able to see it. You can maximize it and take a look. That here is the breakdown of the assignment, an extremely important document, in my honest opinion. It tells you when things are due, which is the Sunday night for every week. So our class starts on the 15th, the Tuesday, because of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But after that, you have the first assignment due on 21st, then 28, 2, 4, 11, 18, 25, 3, and 9. So that's it. Let's go over back to the modules. You need to create your SAM account. So there is a small video by this company that shows you how to create your account, or you can click on this link which says create your SAM Cengage account by clicking here. This is a one-time process. I'm opening it in a new tab and launching it. So this is how it looks like. You will be asked to enter an email address and a password. So this is just so you all can understand. I'm just creating a new email and typing a password that you can see, and accepting the terms and condition and creating the account. So once you create the account, this is it. Literally, you will see this SAM website, and there are some entries here that you will see. As you can notice, I would request you go to the activity list right here, and you can see the due date, which allows you to see all the assignments, how they are listed in the due date format. So you have some assignments that are available. Actually, all the assignments except the final exam are available right away. Just see that this is due on 21st, this is due on 28th, these are due on 4th and 11th and 18th. If you want to do the training, just simply click on it, look at the different things that are there, and you can see how the training will be launched for this first chapter you will be going through in the week 1. You can do the introduction, you can do the observe, practice, but you must do the apply for the 31 questions that you are seeing. You are asked to log in with user 1 and entering a password, whatever it says. So you will just simply click here and you have to log in as user one. Why? Because it says sign into Windows 10 as user one and type the password as Windows. When you do that, click on the arrow mark. You got a point for that. You just do 31 questions like this and you are done. So for now, I'm just going to close it. But here are the assignments. You can always come here. You can go to the reports and look at the report. Why? Because if you come here and look at this exam says you can retake it one more time. So that means you have total of 2 chances on this. If you don't do good, then you can generate your report, see what you did bad, and redo the assignment again. Similarly, if you are doing a textbook project, which is read through the steps in your textbook and follow through to complete the project that is given in the textbook. If you are doing that and if you didn't go through everything properly, you didn't score well, hey, you got 3 chances to submit your file. But before you submit again, generate your report, see what you have done wrong. Let's just keep it here. And by the way, folks, you also have in the very bottom a link which is the ebook. This is the ebook for our course, and you must unblock your pop-up because it will not launch otherwise. So I'm just going to unblock and I'm going to launch the ebook, which is going to come shortly. And this is the book we are using. We first time you just need to accept the terms and condition as I'm doing at the very bottom. Click on enter button, click anywhere on your screen, and here is the book. We'll be covering Office 2016 and Windows 10 chapter in the week 1, Word module 1 in week 2, and Word module 2 in week 3, PowerPoint module 1 in week 4, PowerPoint module 2 in week 5, Excel module 1 in week 6, Excel module 2 in week 7, and that's it. So if I went over too quickly, we are covering the first and the second module for Excel, PowerPoint, and Word. We are not doing the third module because of the time constraint we have. If I may go back to the canvas, so here you created your account. Here is the week 1. You have a snapshot which says, hey, what do you need to do? Here's the learning objective. Study this chapter in the book, create your SAM account, install the Office 365, and complete the following uh, assignments. So if we go back to week 1, let me close the course introduction and look at the week 1. So here you can access the ebook here. Now since I already have the ebook open, I really don't have to worry about it. This is the chapter that we need to read. You click on it and the chapter opens up. You can comfortably make the screen bigger or read through this. Go to the next page. You can look at the objectives and start learning through what is introduction to Windows 10 operating system. What is Windows 10? How does it work? So how to use with a touchscreen and a mouse? How do you scroll up and down, and so on and so forth. Once you have read the chapter, you may do these assignments here. The one is write something about Windows 10 by submitting your discussion response, complete the SAM training on Windows 10 and Office 2016 concept, and then complete the SAM exam. So there is a discussion, read the Windows 10 essential concepts and skill module using the ebook, and then submit a paragraph explaining your understanding about Windows 10. Your response must have at least 100 words. So these are the assignment for week 1. You can see the week 2 has a snapshot. It has the ebook link again. It has the Word chapter 1 PowerPoint, which may not be so useful actually because now you have the ebook right here. You will have to just do 2 assignments, the textbook project and the SAM training project. So here is the, let's go to the home, go back and look at the Word module 1. So if you are going to do the Word module 1, it will appear shortly. We are going to create, format, and edit a Word document with a picture. And what is that project? After you see the objectives are listed, and on the very next page, we are going to create a flyer, and that's the flyer you need to do. This is the textbook project for Word Module 1. Similar to this, for Word Module 2, you will be given a picture of what you need to do in the Word Module 2, PowerPoint Module 1 and 2, Excel Module 1 and 2. And how do you do this? Just go to the next page. It says, hey, you need to run the Word and specify settings. So run Word, change some settings. What do I do next? You need to enter text. You need to enter what? Well, steps 1 and 2 and 3 shall be written in red color bullet points. So here you have to type the text. You need to do type subs up as headline, which is right here. Press enter. This is how it will come. As you read through this chapter nice and slowly and do the activities, by the end of it, by the end of this chapter, you should have a document which should resemble 100% like this. And that's the document that you need to submit under this link. You will have a SAM training, which will have 20 or 30 questions that you need to do. And the same thing follows along for every subsequent module. When you have done Word Module 1, the next is Word Module 2. In Word Module 2, which is going to be the week 3, you have a SAM textbook project. The textbook does an excellent job of explaining how to do the things that you need to complete the textbook project. The SAM training will help you reinforce your skills. And after doing the 1 and 2, you have a SAM exam where you are going to demonstrate your understanding on the different topics you have learned in the module 1 and 2. This should also not have more than 25 or 30 questions. As you are completing your assignments, you can go to the grade screen to look at your grades. The NetTutor is useful when you have to look for some tutoring help. Smarter proctoring will be useful when you are scheduling your final exam. So right now, don't worry about it. Library and need help will provide some additional help. And chat is a new thing we have launched this semester. If you want, you can chat with me and get answers to your questions. I will go back to the home screen and conclude my video. Welcome again. I'm Ashish, your instructor, and I look forward to working with you all.